Taurus gods and goddesses, I am C, the spiritual goddess, here with your December monthly message. Before we get started here, leave me a Taurus emoji if you are a Taurus checking out this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this message and see what message Spirit wants you to hear for the month of December. Alright Taurus, let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what cards we have for you for the month of December. I am using my favorite tarot deck, Whispers of Healing tarot deck. So let's see what cards we have. We have choice, sincere relationships. Then the final card we have is reawaken. For a lot of my Taurus watching this, what Spirit is telling me is you may currently feel stuck, or you may feel boxed in. You may even feel limited in your choices here. And I feel like for a lot of you that's feeling this, Spirit is telling you you may be blaming outside factors. For some of you, if it is a relationship, you've been going through a hard time and maybe you feel like, you know, you have to put a delay on your dreams or a delay on a situation because of your family. For a lot of you, maybe it feels like you're going in circles around in this relationship or trying to figure out what to do. With that being said, your angels, your guides are calling on you to really look within. And they're advising you that the constraints that you think you have are more mental. For some of you, you may be saying, no, this is a physical constraint. Maybe I don't have enough money. But Spirit is still telling you this is still all mental. What I'm picking up, Taurus, is that you haven't been aligned. Your vibrations haven't been aligned. I feel like you've been focusing on outside factors, and that's what's been actually holding you back. Spirit is saying you have the opportunity to change your reality, but you, number one, need to first take responsibility for yourself. Happiness is a choice. And what Spirit is saying is if you're not vibrating from a place of happiness, if you're not actually doing what you love, you put yourself in a box. What your ancestors and what your guides are calling you to do is to really take inventory of your life. If you feel like there's things in your life that's not bringing you happiness, that's not bringing you joy, Spirit is telling you to just cut it off or just move away from that. I'm also picking up for a lot of you, if this has to do with your relationship, what your ancestors is saying is ask yourself if this relationship is really making you happy. If not, your guides are saying, if that's the case, if it's not making you happy, your ancestors said it's time for you to actually look at your life and start making changes to move forward alone. It may sound scary, but it's for the best bet. For a lot of you too, I'm picking up what your ancestors are saying, that you may be wanting to have a relationship or have genuine relationships with people. But your ancestors is saying if you're not opening up and being real, and not only that, Taurus, they're saying if you're not letting your guards down and having an open mind, then you're blocking yourself and you're putting your own self in the box. You may feel misunderstood. You may not be being honest with yourself on what you really want, and it's time for you to do that. I'm also picking up for you that it's time for you to maybe rest. It's time for you to maybe take some time and really deal with yourself. It's time for you to have a self-care relationship with yourself. Your ancestors is calling on you to take better care of yourself and think about yourself in the situation. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to heal a lot of your past too. Things that you've been running away from, your ancestors are calling on you to heal that. They're calling on you to really look within, because when you start looking at your past and within, then you'll be able to change the outcome of your current life, is what your ancestors are saying. So there you have it, Taurus. Let me know what you think in the comments below of this reading here. I'm interested to hear from all of you. Don't forget to also join our community called the Tarot Den at CEETHEBEAUTYDIVA.com. I'll leave a direct link to that in the comments below. Until then, all my Taurus gods and goddesses, don't forget to always rock your crown. See you in the next video. Peace.